Hey friend, welcome. I am going to share with you my favorite side dish. It's so simple, it's delicious, it's healthy, and it pretty much pleases the masses. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Jen. I'm married to Alex, and we have 4 kids. They are 3, 6, 11, and 14. And I like to chat about contentment and what that means in a world that is full of comparison. I used to hate cooking, absolutely hate it, and my stuff was always kind of okay. And over the years, I have learned to tolerate cooking. Sometimes I enjoy it, but most of the time I just tolerate it. But I've learned to do things with spices and things that just make it a little bit better. And that's how I've learned to be content. My stuff doesn't have to go on the Cooking Network. Is that a thing anymore? I don't know. It used to be, didn't Cooking Network exist? Anyway, it doesn't have to go on Pinterest. You know, I'm sharing it here on YouTube, but because it's real life for me. This is real life. So today I was gone all day with my mom. We were gone for about 6 hours. I put chicken in the crock pot, and I was like, what am I going to do for a side dish? Because for me, if I'm going to cook chicken in the crock pot, everything you put with the chicken in the crock pot gets mushy and kind of ugh. So I just thought, you know what? I have a ton of veggies in my pantry and in my refrigerator. I'm just going to chop those up and make my very favorite side dish. So this one is so simple. It took me I think 15 minutes to chop up all the vegetables, and then you'll see the rest. I watched a YouTube video while I was chopping veggies and, you know, parenting in between. I like it because you can use up any vegetable you have, and you can experiment with new and different vegetables with it. So some of the basics, potatoes, sweet potatoes, any of the squashes, carrots, broccoli, asparagus, green beans I think would work as well. Then, you know, kind of odd or different ones would be like turnips and beets. Any of the root vegetables are super good in this. Especially in the winter, they tend to be just a little bit cheaper. You can even use frozen vegetables. I will often add a bag of broccoli florets just to get some green in there as well. The most important thing, and you have to add it every time, is fresh garlic cloves. I'm totally joking. I didn't even add them today. But they're so good roasted. If you have not had roasted garlic, please do yourself a favor and roast some garlic. So delicious. I don't know, just Google a list of vegetables, and if something sounds fun, try it. Or just open up your fridge and your pantry, and whatever vegetables you have in there, grab them out, chop them up, and yeah. So we'll go back in time and you can see how I do it. This is what I have in here for today. There's some onions, some sweet potatoes, some regular potatoes. These are parsnips, and they're so good. And carrots. I really like to have like a broccoli or something green, but unfortunately I'm out of that right now. So we're just gonna do this, and it should be plenty. This is a huge roasting pan, and once I put my oils and stuff, I spread everything out. But oftentimes I will just use a 9x13. Or 2 9x13s if I have too much, and it just works really well. I'm just gonna add some avocado oil. You could be healthier than me and measure it out. You could also use olive oil or whatever oil of your choosing. I like avocado because it really basically has no taste. And then salt, and I just salt it to my heart's content. You can also add pepper. I really am bummed that I don't have any fresh garlic, because that is absolutely my favorite thing to have roasted in here. So I'm just gonna do some ground garlic powder. And then just to keep it super simple, I'm going to add parsley flakes. And I like this because it just lets the flavor kind of enhances the flavor of the vegetables, but lets you still taste the vegetables. Does that make sense? That's it. It's easy. If you wanted to add onion powder, you could, or pepper, like I said. But then I just get my hands in there and get it kind of in one layer. And then I'm gonna put that in my oven for 400 for about 45 minutes. Now I will admit that sometimes not everything cooks evenly, and I just kind of deal with that. Probably if you go in each individual vegetable, their cooking time is going to be slightly different. I will about halfway through kind of mix it up so nothing gets stuck on the bottom. But that's it. Super simple. Here we have the finished product. You can tell those sweet potatoes got pretty mushy, and I will tell you that this really only cooked for about 25 minutes. Keep an eye on it. I did cut everything really small. There's that chicken I threw in the crock pot. Everything's kind of steamy. And here's my bonus tip for you today. If you are worried about portion control at all, which I know some of us are, put your dinner on a small plate. This is not a dinner plate. This is like a salad plate. It just makes it look bigger, so it makes your tummy think it's bigger. So that's it. So delicious. Like so delicious and easy, and it appeals to everyone because you know what? If one kid doesn't like one vegetable, there's 6 other vegetables in there. They can find one that they like. And that's what I love about it. It appeals to everybody. It's easy, it's simple, it's healthy, and it's so good, so delicious. Let me know, do you have a favorite side dish? Bonus points if there's links, because I need help. I need help with the side dishes. So let me know your favorite side dish. Bonus points if it's easy and delicious. Thanks again so much for hanging out with me. Give me a like, thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and please subscribe if you haven't already. They tell me that it helps other people see my videos and will help to build my channel here on YouTube. You can check out another one of my videos right here. I make videos on marriage, motherhood, and homemaking similar to this. And as you're feeding your family, please know, however you are feeding your family, that you are doing great and you are okay just the way you are. I'll see you soon.